Hey y'all, it's Sammy QaDan of the Secondhand Smokers. We're here live at the ProMotion studio, and this is Unravel. It's my house in the suburbs, with fake grass and fake trees. I find a job that pays me decent, with PTO and sick leave. On Tuesday nights we'll cook tacos, invite your mom to come and eat. A half smile in the kitchen while I fantasize about dying in my sleep. So unravel my loose ends and unshackle my chain, and push me off the deep end before I blow out my. Well, Tim sure got a nice lawn, and Martha's flowers grew big. Miss Jamie's home for the weekend. Must be his turn with those two little brats. So unravel my loose ends and unshackle my chain, and push me off the deep end before I blow out my. Think that I'm ready for going steady, and baby's drinking spaghetti, and something that I'm forgetting. I hope that I don't regret it. Lately I'm going crazy, cause lately I've been debating. Sleep in the bed I'm making, or leave the train in the station. Gotten too good at waiting, running out of the patience. Grit my teeth while I'm smiling, I don't think that I can take it. That I'm with all the faking, I don't think that I can take it. So So unravel my loose ends and unshackle my chain, and push me off the deep end, cause I'm uncomfortably plain. It's my house in the suburbs, fake grass and fake trees. All right, this song is called Glass, Sand, and Gravity. Never thought I'd make it, planned on dying years ago, but here I stand in all my glory. wishing I was younger, old enough to know better. It takes a while to write a good story, but time, sweet time, takes no prisoner. It makes short work of us all. It's funny how the glass can count the hours of what it's made of, and the sand just knows to fall. It just knows. Never thought I'd say it, planned on dying by the sword, but here I am to lay mine down. I wish I was still angry, wise enough to know better, 'cause anger puts a young man in the ground. But time, sweet time, takes no prison. It makes short work of us all. It's funny how the glass can count the hours of what it's made of, and the sand just knows to fall. It just knows to fall. It just knows to fall. I don't know how it knows. I don't think it does. I don't think it matters nearly as much as we think that it does. I don't think it knows it matters. It don't matter at all. Oh, it don't matter at all. 'Cause time, sweet time, takes no prisoner. It makes short work of us all. It's funny how the glass can count the hours of what it's made of, and the sand just knows to fall. It just knows. It just knows to fall. I don't know how it knows. I don't think it does. I don't think it matters nearly as much as we think that it does. I don't think it knows it matters. It don't matter at all. Time, sweet time, takes no prisoner. It makes short work of us all. It's funny how the glass can count the hours with what it's made of, and the sand just knows to fall. It just knows to fall. So this is a Colter Wall song, and it's a song called "Sleeping on the Blacktop" that we didn't write, but he wrote it, and we're gonna play it. Sunshine beating on a good time, moonlight rising from the grave, string band playing worn out honky tonks, pretty young thing going dancing in the rain. High heel lady spitting on a knickerjack, businessman with a needle and a spoon, coyote chewing on a cigarette, pack of young boys going howling at the moon. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop, hey darling, running through the trees, hey darling, make it to the next town, rest of my sins catches up with me. In a crash on the number 4, 2 in the city blowing up high. Not sure who will be done, but you can call me a sinner for wondering why. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop, hey darling, running through the trees, hey darling, make it to the next town, as of my sins catches up with me. Corn liquor tastes sweeter in this town. Could it be it's the same as the last? I'm sure I've seen your face elsewhere before, just as familiar as a bottle and a glass. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop, hey darling, running through the trees, hey darling, make it to the next town, as my sense catches up with me. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop, hey darling, running through the trees, hey darling, make it to the next town, less of my sense catches up with me. All right, so this is a John Prine song that Bonnie Raitt cut at one point, and it's called Angel from Montgomery. I have been a woman named after my mother. My old man is another, and child's gone old. Dreams were lightning, and thunder would desire. This old house would have burnt down a long time ago. So make me an angel that flies from Montgomery, and make me a poster in old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to believe in this life. Such a long way to go home. When I was a young girl, or had me a cowboy, It weren't much to look at, just a free rail man. Oh, but that was a long time. No matter how hard I try, all the years just flow by like a broken down band. So make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Believe in is living such a long way to go. His flies in the kitchen, I can hear them all buzzing. And I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell kind of person go to work in the morning and come home in the evening having nothing to see? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster. Oh, and just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is such a long, long, long way to go. Long way to go. Long way to go. To believe in this living is such a long way to go.
Welcome to the ProMotion studio. Today we've got Sammy QaDan and the Secondhand Smokers with us. What's going on, guys?
And another day above the pay dirt.
Hell yeah, good to have you with us.
Good to be here.
Guys are on a little bit of a tour out of Mississippi area.
Correct.
Tell us a little bit about the background of the band.
So the Secondhand Smokers is really a secondhand band. He's got his own project. He's in other projects. I'm in a band called Sullivan's Hollow that he's also in, and he's also played for. But yeah, so this is like my solo project backing band kind of setup. But
Musician trading
we,
cards.
we've known each other for years and years and played music together for years. But this is the first time that the three of us as a unit have gone out on the road together.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, that's going to be cool to having a nice, musical shorthand and friendship with some people and head out on the road with
Absolutely,
them.
man. Yeah.
So what have been some highlights so far on the road? I know this has only been like day 3 or 4.
Right, yeah, so, man, I don't know. I would say stopping in, so far, for me, it was stopping in McKaysville, Georgia. The music venue there, Toonies, has like an open mic night. And so we're like, all right, well, we're headed to Knoxville anyway. Let's just pop in. And we go in there, and it was like super cold, so like nobody was there, right, except for the owners and like a handful of folks. And just got to hang out and like talk to people, got a good contact with good people. That's been my highlight so far. And the camping.
And the
Camping was
Bigfoot
awesome.
Museum.
Yeah, the Bigfoot.
We did.
Oh, I forgot about
We did do
that.
the
The Bigfoot Museum, yeah, hell yeah. And you've been camping on the tour. Obviously had some good weather for it.
Yeah, I mean, it was only a steeping hot 32 degrees.
Yeah. That's balmy.
Yeah, I mean, it was actually not that bad. We only
My
barely.
hands still haven't thawed.
Yeah, yeah.
I've played a lot of
A
slides.
little mild hypothermia never really hurt anybody.
fine.
It's
It's
all
fine.
kind of a myth, I think. But no, it hasn't been bad, man. we'll get into some more of that in Kentucky, I think, while we're headed up there before we go to Wisconsin. So
Hell yeah, sounds like it's been good vibes so far.
Yeah.
most def.
So tell me a little bit about the music. You write and record all this yourself and bring it to them and be like, here's what we're gonna kind of do.
So I put a record out last year in July that I had been like inadvertently working on for a couple of years, like kind of here and there between other projects. And as far as the music goes, man, I don't know. I tell people I write songs about things I see and people I meet, you know. Maybe change a few names here and there for the sake of keeping the peace. But I don't know. I just kind of try to observe and objectively like insert my opinion.
Oh, yeah. Well, you've got a great sound. I love the harmonies that you guys put on these songs.
Thank you.
What's the intention when you're writing things? You just kind of hear like this one needs a harmony, like.
Man, really? I'll say this: we all have the same producer back home, and
Shout out Nick Smith.
Nick Smith.
He's the man.
And like a lot of time for that last record, I went in there like I basically went to Nick and was just like, "Hey, here's the chord progression, here's the words, and like what do we want to do with it?" You know, we kind of left it to. There's some songs that are more on a script than others, but for the most part, man, we go in there. I have like an idea of what the song is supposed to sound like, I guess, in my head, but I'm all like more times than not, I'm pleasantly surprised with how different the final result is from what I had imagined. You know,
I think so.
leaving the space for the creativity and the art to actually happen. You know?
Yeah. I think so many musicians undervalue the role of a producer. Like,
Yeah,
they can become just another member of the band.
Absolutely.
They're as equally as important to the sound as the person writing it, the person playing drums, guitar, whatever. If you've got a bad producer that's just like, and by bad producer I mean somebody that's like, yeah, sounds great.
Not invested.
Yeah,
If
you
they're
know,
not
like
invested,
they're
then-
just the turn and burn producers that are like just trying to get somebody in, get them out, get paid. Like if you're dealing with someone like that, go to somebody else.
Yeah, for sure. You want somebody who's invested in your music, who cares about it, who's just as passionate about it. And it can be really hard to find. Sometimes it's about finding that right fit, you know, sound wise, anything.
I mean, and I'll say that, at least in my career, I feel like I've been lucky to like have the opportunities to meet good people and like work with good people. And you know, don't get me wrong, I mean, this is the music industry we're talking about, so there's a couple bad eggs. No matter how many right turns, left turns you take, you're going to run into some less than favorable people in this industry. But for the most part, I've been really fortunate to work with a lot of good ones.
A lot of that's putting yourself out there. A lot of people, you know, just don't put that good foot forward. Get out there, you know, go to see other bands.
Right.
You know, network with venue owners and other musicians.
Be communal.
Be communal. If this is, you know, this has always been a very communal kind of lifestyle.
Right.
So, you know, the more people, like you said, that you meet, more people you can lean on for when you're in a tight spot.
So for me, I made the decision early on that I wanted my career to be community focused. But if running into other people that want to make it a competition, then I'll just beat them.
Yeah.
You know? And it's that simple, you know?
You got a lot more people helping you win the race.
Right. Right, exactly. You know, and so I mean it's one of those things that like obviously like community first, but if you want to make it a competition.
Hey, that's how it's got to be. That's honestly how it's got to be. It doesn't necessarily got to be cutthroat, but when it's got to be,
You just got to win.
Yeah,
That's
you got to
it.
win. So when you guys are camping, you guys jam around the campfire or anything
Not
like that?
the other night.
A
we
little
did.
too cold.
Yeah,
A little
yeah.
too cold. The last. We're hoping we get to go.
Yeah, we'll put ourselves in that weather, but not our gear. That would be crazy.
Right on. Do you do any songwriting on the road?
Occasionally, I mean, just whenever the inspiration comes. I mean, I'm sure there will be a point on this run where we'll sit down and be working, you know, like playing something mindlessly and be like, wait a second, hold on.
Probably at one of these campsites that
Yeah.
we sit around the fire.
I'm sure. Like,
it's probably
when
happening there.
Yeah, when it's not below freezing, we'll probably break out some guitars and hang out. And, you know, I mean, y'all know how it is. I mean, you can be driving down the road, like, two hands on the steering wheel and be like, wait a second, hold on. And you got something in your head just, like, spinning and you're like, where's my phone?
Take your phone
Pull
out,
over
yeah.
to this, you know.
Hey, now you
whatever.
got two other people in the car and be
Right.
like, take this down.
Yeah. Right. Hit record quick. So, yeah, I mean, you know, we'll see.
Oh, yeah. Well, really enjoyed having you guys in here today. What's the best way if people want to find you, if they want to stream the music, if they want to see any shows?
So the music for my solo stuff is all under Sammy QaDan, SammyQaDan. There's only one of those out there making music at least. But yeah, you can check that out, Spotify, Apple Music, blah, blah, blah. Insert streaming service here. Same thing, there's not many QaDans in the world, so you can find me there. And then Crawford Stevens, Wyatt Brady, but it's spelled Brady, B-R-A-D-Y.
Long story.
Yeah, split of a family centuries ago. But yeah, so that's how you can check us all out individually, man. Keep up with us, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I have a TikTok, but I post to it about as often
as you should.
As I think about it. Yeah, right. Not very often at all, but yeah. So yeah, social media. That's the name of the game these days, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. It absolutely is. And I just wanted to compliment your sound again before we got out of here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It wouldn't
Thanks
have
for putting us
sounded.
up, man. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, having us here and bringing us in to record, like, we only sound as good as the people that are capturing it.
That's right.
Y'all can turn the suck button up.
With some bands, it's a lot harder to make that suck sound. And
Right.
You guys, obviously, all very dedicated musicians, and it's great to find some people who have a good head on their shoulders about the music industry.
I don't know that
man.
I'd say that.
Yeah, it's loosely on there, but it is on there. There's only like one bolt holding it on, but it is there.
Well, it's
Hanging on
refreshing
by a
to
thread.
find either way. So glad to meet you guys.
Dude,
Glad to have you in
same.
here.
Thank you.
And don't forget to follow them on all the social medias. Find that music. Go catch them at a show. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. That way you don't miss the next ProMotion live session. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, brother.